Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into NFL Street Volume 2. We're going to do a Let's Play of this, and basically what we're going to do is first we're going to turn off the jukebox. I don't want to have any music or anything in the background that will get me flagged. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So basically, we're going to do a build the team, a build your team. It's called the NFL Challenge, I believe. Yes, the NFL Challenge. We're going to complete the NFL Challenge and then proceed on to the NFL Gauntlet and whatnot. So first things first, I have this player from the... did I not... Oh, I have to create the team first. So we're going to create the NFL Challenge team here first, and then we'll export my player. We're going to be the freight trains because we are going to steamroll the competition. It's all the way down here at the bottom, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Team name. F-R-E-I... No, it's IE, isn't it? F-R-I-E-G... That doesn't look right. It looks like I before E. F-R-I-G-T-R-A-I-N-S. Alright, so we are the freight trains. We are going to be black, white, and silver, and that'll make sense in a minute. We are going to be a custom team because we want all custom players. And I took some suggestions from you guys a little while ago in my Sunday vlog. And we are going to create some players from some NFL teams. So we have 7 blank players here. They're called default players. They're all quarterback. They're all short. They're all little. But we will edit them in a minute. We're going to first save the squad. We have 8,000 development points, which will basically be enough for one team. We're going to exit back out, go to own the city, add him to the NFL Challenge team. And this is my player. I play quarterback. If I'm not mistaken, I have 20 passing, 20 speed, like 12 or 15 catching. Basically, I'm a quarterback / safety is kind of the idea. And so we're going to create Rob Gronkowski first, I think. But first I want to double check and see what players are glitched out, because there's a known glitch in this game where we'll just do the Broncos, where the players' photos won't show up. So like right here, player 4's photo won't show up, and neither will player 7. So player 4 and player 7 are the players that are not going to be used in my squad. So we can edit the team now, and I'll explain what I just did here in a minute. So player 4 will not be used, so we make his last name Z, so that way I know not to use him, because this is a known glitch that happened in the game a while back. And player 7 Z. And so you can only have a certain number of players on your squad, and we're going to get a bunch of pro players on here. So we'll have to give up both of those guys at the end of the NFL Challenge. So I guess the first player we're going to do is AJ Green. AJ G-R-E-N. Okay. He is a wide receiver. He wears number 18. Bada bing. Handedness, I believe he's right. he is an athlete style. I don't mess with the signature styles just because I don't know. First off, we're going to go skin tone. AJ's, that's about right. Face, we'll mess with that all later. I'll do all that off. I'll mess with their faces off video, so you guys don't have to watch me deal with that. Hairstyle as well. I'll just kind of get them kind of close. But basically, he's going to be the primary guy right now. Do that. So we are going to make sure that he is good and ready for ball. Because he's going to be the one that's going to be kept pretty much through this. Alright, I believe he's 6'4", 200. AJ Green. So we're checking on the computer here. He is 6'4", 207. So we will make him the appropriate height. Perfect. And then I'm going to throw a little bit of blocking on him because he's going to be important for the running. I can boost his O moves a bit. All right. So we got AJ Green kind of made. Again, I said I will do an update video after we've gotten all the names in it on the players that we're going to use here in a minute. I don't know anything about him. We're going to go with Max Unger. And he is basically going to be blocking. He's going to be an offensive line. Give him blocking, D moves, and tackling. And speed as well. We'll give him a 5 speed. Basically, that's kind of... how tall is he? He's 6'5", 305. I don't know if we'll be able to get there or not. We'll be able to get close. Just because the weight, it just takes so much to get people's weight. Yep. All right. Position. Offensive line. How do you spell this? U-N-G-U-R. U-N-G-E-R, not U-R. Max. Okay. Jersey number 60. Alright, don't know what hand he is because it doesn't say. We'll give him a rock thing just because we can. And I got a picture of him on the internet, so I'll try to make him look close as well. And then we've got info, position, DL. Ndamukong Suh. S-U-H. Okay. It's a capital N, lowercase d, N-D. Oh god, let's spell it. A-M-U. A-M-U. K-O-N-G. Like Donkey Kong. Alright. So his jersey number is 93. Go all the way to the bottom. I do have a sort of uniform for my squad. I basically give them all their jerseys. Signature style, no, celebration. We'll go with wrap just because I don't know. Alright. We'll give him a little bit of attributes. Just because it's helpful to have them. And then we'll beef him up a little. Alright. So he... Oh, I didn't accept it. Alright, so he's beefed up a little bit, and we actually have a little bit of talent on the squad. Then the next player, we are going to go with Rob Gronkowski. R-O-B. And it's spelled like it sounds. Gronkowski. Alright. Position, wide receiver, because there's no technical tight end. I'm going to type his name just to make sure. I have his number right. Yep, 87. That's what I thought it was. Alright. So, we got Rob Gronkowski and AJ Green, Nanab Kinsu. Oh, and we need to do John Cyprian. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He is a defensive back for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He was one of the suggested names. John Cyprien. Okay, so we are good now. We'll make him a D-bag just because we can. We can't really do anything. I can add 1 to his weight. We'll go ahead and do that just because heavier people are harder to push around in this game. There's some sort of mechanic that I'm not super familiar with. So basically, we got those 2 default Z players. One of them will play right away, and then we'll get Champ Bailey, and then all the rest of these guys will not play. So cool. And we got a little bit of talent on the squad, but not a lot. So let's go ahead and get into our first game. So the first player we're going to definitely want to get because we are lacking in the defense is we're going to go for Ray Lewis. We're gonna get him right away. Yeah. Basically, I'll get Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Champ Bailey, Orlando Pace, Randy Moss, and a few other guys. I think I can get 8 NFL players. So we got to make sure that AJ's in the catching position to start it off with. Sue just has speed, so we'll put Sue in the running back position for right now. But basically, the idea is that in these matches, I have to score. I have to complete 3 wall passes, which is why we made AJ Green really good. And I also have to complete 3 wall diving touchdowns. Being the mobile quarterback that I am, that shouldn't be much of a problem, if any of a problem. So we are gonna... Let's just... oh yeah, I did the wrong one. This one's kind of hard, so... crap. I think there's a wall over here. There is, yes. Okay. The problem with this map is that there's only 2 corners that have touchdowns, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult to do it. It's not impossible. It's just way more difficult. There's one on the tracks where all 4 corners are touchdown diveable, if you will. And that one just is so much easier to... Boom, look at that. So we have 3, I think 2 of our 3 wall passes and 1 of our wall touchdowns. This is a race to 24 points, and you have to win. So basically the idea is to not get any defensive touchdowns unless I can guarantee myself that I'm going to dive it in. I also don't want to try to get a safety because that can kind of be just bad. Well, we got a safety there, but that really doesn't matter. It just means I have to miss all the rest of my extra points to give myself a chance at the first touchdown. Also high train, which is kind of, I think, kind of ironic. Anyway, there we go. We're moving right along, and as you can see, this is going to be the first game. I wanted to do this game just to, I guess, showcase the game off. I'm gonna, after this game, we'll take a break and I'll start recording, and I will fix all the players and make them look like how they're supposed to look, and do all of that. But anyway, I play this game kind of very similar. I want to run play. I want the QB bam. And these games might be kind of repetitive. Oh no! Don't pick it up! Don't pick it up! Don't pick it up! Don't pick it up! Thank you. So that was bad. So these games might get a little repetitive in this mode, but in the other mode, I will make sure to change them up. Basically, there's just a set strategy. There will also be some cheatsy doodles that I'll show you guys. Man, that's another safety. That's bad. That's bad. I think I can only score 2 more touchdowns if I'm not mistaken. At least we got this side, though, because this side is easier to score a touchdown on. Yep. Okay. So we have all our passes. Flip. We're gonna run to this side and get closer. Okay, good. That's perfect. And then the idea is just to do a quarterback bam to the corner, and we'll pop it off. Yep, like that. Basically. And then we're going to purposely miss this because even if we get another touchdown, it still means that if we screw up, we'll get another shot at it. So, no safeties, please. I'd even be happy if they scored, to be honest. Actually, we can do this. This is a game breaker. This is a function of the game, and there's Max Unger in his beefy glory. Basically, in this game mode, it kind of gives your guys power-ups, makes it super easy to get turnovers. It makes your players faster. It's just an easier way to score. It's better. And then if they score on you, you lose it. But if you score, you lose it as well. Or if you get a turnover, you lose it. That would have been nice to get the ball back there and had it pretty close, but it is what it is. We still, at the end of the day, got it going. So, and we have the perfect setup here. We're just going to run a few more plays. And we should... Oh, that's going to be lovely. Got it set up perfectly for the quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Here's hoping I don't screw it up. Got it. Boom. Now we got Ray Lewis on our squad. So earn an NFL player at the not-so-easy map. And then you'll see here how it'll work. And it'll work this way throughout. So it just tells me which player to pick. I pick Ray Lewis. I add him to the team. Bob's your uncle. Ray Lewis is now our linebacker. So give me a second, guys. And, well, you guys won't see it. But in the next video, be on the lookout. We're going to have updated teams, and I'll run through that real quick. And then we will do the we'll do some more challenges. And we'll get some more players out of the way.